What's going on, guys? Fierce Spartans here. In today's video we're going to be talking about, can Blackout, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Battle Royale compete with Fortnite? And I think the biggest thing that is going to determine this is if it actually is well connected. We already know Call of Duty connection can be an issue a lot of times in regular 6v6 matches. I think this will be definitely a problem possibly in Battle Royale. So I think the biggest thing though that they need is they need to really take off PC gaming. And I know every year I feel like Call of Duty is like, yeah, this year we're going to make PC a little bit better, and they never end up doing it. Actually, I don't even think they actually say that. I think they were just like, yeah, we know PC is going to be bad, and it's going to be bad. But this year, it feels like they're actually trying to make the PC game of Black Ops 4 be really, really good. And if it does really, really well in the beta, that's only good news for the Battle Royale mode. And so hopefully Treyarch gets things straightened out for PC gaming, and it'll be a huge difference because Call of Duty's already at a disadvantage because the Battle Royale mode is likely to not be standalone like Fortnite is. I don't know why. I feel like that's just more incentive because people already know Call of Duty in its core is a good game. Like, there's really, I guess besides Infinite Warfare, there's really not been a bad Call of Duty. They're always good. And so if they would have just, made the Battle Royale mode free to play, and do the same thing with what Fortnite's doing, where, you pay $60 for the full base game, you get some advantages in the cosmetic items for Fortnite. So I wish they would have done that with the Battle Royale mode for Black Ops 4. It's still not confirmed that it's not going to be standalone, but it's not looking like it will be. So they are at a disadvantage at that point, but the other thing that they're at a disadvantage from is the cosmetics, because it is going to be a first-person game. When it's first-person, there's really no need to buy cosmetics because you can't really look at yourself. In third-person, cosmetic skins are a big thing because you can kind of see yourself in third-person. It's pretty obvious. So we'll kind of see if cosmetic items are huge. I mean, there's so many things that they could surprise us with cosmetics. I mean, like, they could give us parachutes and gliders, kind of like how we see with Fortnite. But people really like skins a lot more, and that's the main driving point. And there's probably not going to be a pickaxe in Call of Duty Battle Royale. So it'll be interesting to see what other cosmetic items that they end up creating. And I don't know if I'll end up buying any cosmetic items, but if they end up being cool, like skins and stuff, I play a bunch of Call of Duty. If the Battle Royale mode's good, I'm going to actually buy a bunch of skins. Maybe not a bunch, but I'll buy a few. So as I said, connection is going to be a big thing. The size of the game, it really needs to be 100. In my other video, I said I'm fine with 80, and I am fine with 80 at launch, but at some point, a couple months down the line, it needs to get up to 100. Even 75. I feel like 75 is the min that I'm okay with. 75, 80 is probably that min that I'm okay with, because so many people die so quickly in Fortnite anyways that it really doesn't feel like it's 100 player lobbies. Unless if you drop Tilted Towers, then maybe it feels like it's 100 player lobbies, but I usually don't drop Tilted Towers. I mean, I do drop, sometimes just, to get that fast pace, but definitely 75, 80, and then in the future, if we can get up to 100 players in Blackout, that would be phenomenal. So vehicles, I'm interested to see if they are kind of OP, how well they play, how easy they are to shoot down, because you've kind of seen in H1Z1, it's super easy. I've been playing a little bit of the beta on console for PlayStation, and it's so easy to just run around in vehicles and either avoid people or just run up to someone and get a quick kill, get back in the vehicle and run away for a while. And it's so easy. I hope it's not so easy like that. I really want them to focus on the gunfights, because in first person, those gunfights are going to be so much smoother than you see, so much more skillful than what you see in Fortnite. Fortnite is just a lot of luck to see if you hit the shots. I know with the first shot accuracy, that's kind of made it more skillful, but at the same time, after that first shot, it's kind of like, hey, it's kind of luck. It's kind of just luck to see if you hit someone. There definitely is a huge skill gap in Fortnite, but even Fortnite, like the building has gotten so crazy. Like, I don't think they ever expected the building to be what it is right now. Even on console, there's a lot you can. I've seen the progression of building on console. You're starting to see more of those towers, like you see on PC all the time. At the beginning, you only saw people like build like walls and like a staircase and kind of use that as like a head glitch. Now you're seeing a lot more of those skyscraper gunfights where people just like build on top of each other for a decade, and then they're like, oh, I should probably actually try to kill this dude now. You know, and I think that's kind of, that might start to hurt. I think people might get tired of that, especially like the casual players who don't want to deal with that all the time. I mean, it's super fun for probably you know, good players. You know, I do feel that way. I'm not an incredible builder on Fortnite, but I am definitely above average. And sometimes it does get kind of old building, and I feel like that could be a detriment to Fortnite at some point in the future if, you know, the casual players get turned off by that insane building that's been going on lately. So yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on Call of Duty Battle Royale. I think I touched on a lot of the points. I definitely do think PC is where it needs to start. Well, I guess connection. Good connection is where it needs to start. Then it needs really good PC support. And Treyarch has done a lot of good things with like mods on zombies and whatnot for PC. And I think that, you know, kind of lets me trust them a little bit more to make a good PC game. But we haven't really seen a good PC game since Call of Duty 4. That's really the only good PC Call of Duty game, to be honest, really. And that was way back when. So, you know, after that, make sure the gunfights are smooth, just like any other Call of Duty game. You know, make sure the vehicles aren't OP. You know, make sure to get that size down for 100 players. As I said, I don't think it's going to happen at the beginning, but, you know, maybe somewhere down the line, 2 months, you know, maybe even 3 months. If we can get up to 100 players, that would be perfect. And then cosmetic items, I'm all for like goofy stuff. I really don't care, but I'm just gonna be kind of interested in see how they implement it with a first-person shooter, because it's not as easy and lucrative to buy cosmetic items when you're in when you're in first person. It's a whole lot more lucrative when you're in third person. You can actually really see your cosmetic items. So that's all for this video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.